Welcome back to episode 6. You've followed us on 5 previous episodes as we continued our adventure north, and this has seen us prepare the bikes, ride the bikes, pick up the bikes, drown the bikes, fix the bikes, bog ourselves, set up camp, relax at camp, ride in sand, lose a buddy in sand, say goodbye to that buddy, jump in water, swim in water, ride around water, build a bridge to ride over water, drink that water, and even hydrate ourselves with that special black water. And we did all this just to get to the tip. Anyway, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this episode of us doing touristy things at the tip. Well, good morning, guys. See you, buddy. Bit of a late start today. Had a nice breakfast. And we're just leaving Loyalty Beach now. And we're heading to the tip. And the bikes are really light. We've taken all the panniers off, all the camping gear, so there's nothing on the back. On the rear, I've got my little toolkit and first aid kit still there, and I've got my tripod, and that's it. Backpack for water. So we're going to make the quick dash up to the tip and then head to some beaches. So let's rock and roll. And that's us. Good feed last night. Had some awesome fish and chips and salad. Boys got stuck into some prawns. I had a few. Just can't do the peeling of the prawns. But really nice place. It might not look it, dry, red and dusty and dirty, but I guess the view and the location pays for itself, doesn't it? Alright, I'll see you further up. So when heading north from Seisha or Loyalty Beach, anywhere from there, you've got a pretty decent road, you know, two-way, hard packed clay, red dirt, a little bit corrugated at times, but you know, you can easily sit on 80 to 100 k an hour, no problem at all. And the vegetation changes, like I'm in a bit of a real thick forest at the moment, where obviously you can see the trees are overhanging the roads to yeah, quite open and sparse to more low-lying trees. So eventually further up we'll go into a more real thick rainforesty type area and just a twin wheel track as you head north in sections, which is a real enjoyable track as well. So it's yeah, heading north, track conditions are real good. It's nice and cool in the shade. So yeah, it's not far at all. I think maybe 40 odd kilometres. I'm not exactly sure of that. From the time I set my trip distance in a straight line, it was only 20. But yeah, obviously the road winds and cuts back across different parts of the way north. Really thick kind of bushy rainforesty now, as you can see. And we've got about 13 or 14 kilometres to go. From memory, there's still one more decent water crossing, but I think there is a go around. You can either choose to go through the water or stay dry. And it's not too far ahead. Got some footage of the big Lever 90 going through there. Got to go easy because this is a two-way street or road at the moment, and there could be a 4B or something coming the other way, like right now. See, looks like a bit of water down here. Thanks guys, thank you. Good on you, mate. And here we go. It's a lot of water. More than I remember. Which way, boys? Chicken track or straight through? Being the men we are. Nice. It's a deepie, but it's good. Bit rough, it's alright. Oh, you've got the better line. Go to the left, Shan.
Yeah.
Nice job there. Yeah. That was the water crossing I remembered. I don't think we have any others on the way up. Well, this is it, guys. We're at the last few hundred meters of this track, and look at that. This literally is the end of the road. There we have it. Hi, Cuz. The end of the road, mate.
The end of the road, literally.
Literally the end of the road. From here, it's all on foot to the tip. Well, that's us, all three of us here at the tip. Our trusty machines have got us all this way, and now we'll get on foot. So happy days. All right, we'll park up and we'll see you then. Okay, so we're just preparing all our kit to head to the very tip, which is on foot, as I said earlier. Just leaving our bikes here as secure as possible, and hopefully we're having faith in humanity and no one's going to do anything to our bikes or take our stuff. Anyway, you feeling good, Cuz?
I'm going good, mate. I can't wait to do this.
That's it. Shan's over the
Another
back.
one off the bucket list.
That's it, mate. You've only got, what, 300-400 metres on foot to the tip.
You told all of this?
That's something like that, yeah. Okay. The Trusty Husky's got you this far.
He sure has.
Now it's up to you, mate, to do the rest.
Get it back home again.
That's it, mate. That's it. So you can see there, look at the absolute cracker of a day up there.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful. So you can sometimes at low tide walk along the beach and head up there, but Shan says it's probably a bit high today, so we'll stay away from the crocodillas and we'll head up inland and go up there. How's the walk, guys?
Right up the walk.
Oh, gotta go around the beach?
I want to go around the beach.
Oh, very nice, eh? Might get your feet a bit wet. Hopefully no crocodiles, or you'll get your daily exercise. So this is the short trek on the tip, and you can see, all these old volcanic granite rocks. We're making our way up and over. Sharon's got all the fishing gear. That's the eastern side of the tip. Looking out that way, obviously a lot windier. Looking at the Pacific Ocean. You're right there, guys. Steady as we go, eh? If you need a hand or anything, just yell out, yeah, guys.
Thanks all the same.
Any time. Look at that, we're pretty high up here now. Steve-O's powering ahead. Rex Hunt's just in front. Oh yeah. Well, that is us. The three of us now are the furthest most northern Australians, or anyone in Australia mainland. Right now, there is no one else further north. So after what was just a little slog over the rocks there, we are here. This is what we came to see. I don't know why, because you can. You are standing at the most northernmost point of Australian continent, mainland Australia, so we're right up here. So, Cuz, anything to say?
Oh, mate, it's a bit of a privilege. I've always thought this pointy bit of Australia, and I always wanted to get up here and have a look and to think that I'm standing right at the top of it. Sitting at the top of it is a pretty extraordinary thing to do.
Well done, mate.
Off the bucket list.
You've ticked it.
Ticked it.
That's it.
Done and dusted.
And what's Shannon doing? Catching us dinner.
Trying to.
Yeah, good on him.
A wahoo or something, be nice, mackerel.
See something chasing that?
I missed it.
Oh, we reckon he's on already. This is it. So, well, there we go. This is Steve's first time up here. My second time, probably Shan's fourth or fifth. So it's yeah, very good experience. We're going to relax and chill for a bit, get a few photos, and then we'll either go back up over the rocks or see if we can get down around the beach. So anyway, fantastic. So with the sun beating down on us and the body temp climbing, you might think it's easy to go for a quick swim in there, but unfortunately not, because that place is swarming with black-tip reef sharks and crocodiles. So unfortunately you've got to stay out of the water. There's also a very strong current from right to left blowing down into there. So there's no swimming here. Just gonna have to sweat it out with the heat, because yeah, you got to run the risk if you go in that water. Back at the bikes now, after it was a very nice hot walk up over the rocks, and now we'll just let the sweat get off us and get our kit ready to head over to the 5 beaches now. So a little bit more work to do today. Should be fun. Sweaty, hot. Whew. Hey, cousin.
Hot and sweaty.
And with us back on the bikes and getting a bit of airflow to cool us down, we made our way south, back down to the left-hand turn towards Somerset to head out to the beaches. And as we come over the horizon here, as we come over, we see the beach. There they are. Not sure what this one is called or which way we want to go. Let's head south, eh? This is, what's that? Nauru Beach. The one looking there. So we've just headed south from the tip, and we've come down to the Somerset turn-off and taken that and headed out towards Somerset, and then taken another turn-off which takes us to this beach here. Now you can get down there and drive or ride along the beach and round up the headlands. We just got to work out how you do that, because there is tyre tracks back there. Alright, we'll work out how we're going to do that, and we'll see you further on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a
Track there, look at that.
And here we are having it down on the beach. Beautiful. Quick little blast. Maybe some donut work. Hit the rev limiter there. The tip of Australia, it's pretty good fun. Little blast on the beach. Now we've got to get out of here. You're good. Hold on to it, Steve. You tried to buck ya. Oh! That's it. Good save, boys. And that's a little blast on, oh, I don't even know the name of that one. Let's have a look here. Nanthau Beach, I think. Anyway, we're out of here now. We're going to blast back to Bamaga, do a resupply, and head back to our digs. So that's it, boys. Good job, guys. Good job. That's a tip done.
Yeah, mate. You too. Congratulations. Again.
Well done, Shan.
Thanks, boys. Well done, everyone. Yep.
Shame Gregor wasn't here with us, but
yeah, I know.
He'll be able to watch the video anyway.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
He's here in spirit.
That's it, mate. That's it.
We've got up his kit with us.
Yeah, we have. All right. We're back on the blacktop. The dirt to the tip is all done, and now we're just scooting along this road out towards Bamaga Airport. And out here there's a couple of historical wrecks. There's a plane wreck and a bit of an old fuel dump from the World War II. So we're going to go out there and check them out, and then we'll head back into Bamaga for our resupply. So I'll see you out there. The DC3 crash site. Make our way in here. Bit of wreckage there. And here we go. Let's have a look around. We've just pulled up at the DC3 Memorial crash site here, and the little inscription there tells us that this left Attribution Airport in Brisbane in 1945, May, and was heading up towards New Guinea, and it's crashed a day later after it left in the early hours of the morning, unfortunately, and all of them on board have perished. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think six people on board, and unfortunately they all lost their lives. So a mixture of US and Australian service personnel. And that's where she would have come in, ploughed through all the bushes there and rested here, and you can see that even the top of the tail's just been, just ripped off below the scrub. Pretty nice to see it still intact, so to speak, with a fence around it, because this really is a bit of, I guess, a war grave maybe. Shan was saying that when he was here 25 years ago there was no fence here, you could climb and get inside and have a look around. There's a big radial engine. Look at it, even the propellers are gone. Aluminium lasts a lot longer than what steel does. There we go. Yep. Wonder how long it was before they knew it was where it was and the plane's missing. It didn't get to its destination at Papua New Guinea. And I'd probably, Shane, you'd probably have a better guess than me. You think it was probably heading towards Bamaga Airport, maybe?
I think from memory he was trying to land there. It was a really bad storm.
Yeah.
And they knew they couldn't, they're not sure what was wrong, but they're pretty sure he knew the airport was here and he was trying to get into the airport.
Yeah. Well, he's not heading the right direction for Papua New Guinea, isn't he?
No.
No.
And we're almost in a straight line with the end of the runway.
Yeah, right. Yep.
But there was talk because they had no radio contact or anything, and so that it was, no lighting and stuff. He couldn't call anyone to get the lighting, the runway lit up, etc. And he was just having a stab in the dark as such.
There you go. Bit of history on the tour to the tip, eh, boys?
Yeah. Sad history.
Sad history, and may they, again, rest in peace.
Yeah. 6 people perished, right?
So we've come back on the main road and now we're just going to the next historical site. That's Bamaga Airport down there. And down here there's another plane and a big fuel dump. A heap of old disused fuel barrels and I don't know what type of plane it is, but the wreckage of another small plane. So that's where we're going now. Here's the other wreck that's in the bush. Don't know if there's a plaque here or anything to give you some information about. Oh, there is, so I'll check that out and see what I can tell you about this one. Here we have the Bristol Beaufort Mark 8 Australian-made twin-engine torpedo bomber. Some of the information on board. A crew of 3. Unknown if they survived this crash or not. I guess you could find out. There's the statistics of it, and yeah, by the look of the wreck, what do you think, boys? I don't know if there's anyone surviving this.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, there we go.
Doubt it.
Coming pretty hard.
Yeah. Anyway, and just another little site. Good to see a fence around here, and the Australian War Memorial has fenced this off, so keep out, which is nice. And just got to pay our respects.
Oh yeah, looks like a teleblade, doesn't it?
Just a good example of one of the many fuel dumps off the Bamaga Airport here, where the US Army just dumped all their fuel in the bushland to hide it from the Japanese, just in case they had too much of it stocked in and around the airport and the Japs tried to bomb the airport. They still had their fuel supply. So there's 10, 20, 30 of these large stockpiles of 44-gallon drums that were once full of fuel, which are now just left in the bush, rusting away. Hundreds and hundreds of barrels. So after a day of sightseeing and heading up to the tip and seeing a few World War II historical sites, we've poured into the Ibis supermarket at Bamaga here. I guess this is their Westfields. And yeah, because we've been kind of semi-roughing it the last week or so today, and the body's been craving some fruit, so I said to Shan, I'm going in. And I bought myself some apples and oranges and bananas there. So they can really hit the spot. It cost me $25 for just a bit of fruit there, so pretty expensive, but I guess that's the price you pay for having this kind of produce in such a remote area. So yeah, really good. Good day. Shan's just in there now, just getting some supplies and doing what he needs to do. So that's it. That's the Ibis supermarket here at Bamaga. And after this, we're going to head to the boat hire company and see if we can grab a boat for tomorrow's fishing expedition. Shan and Steve are going to catch a barrage of fish for us to eat tomorrow night. I'm no fisherman, so I'm going to leave it up to them. So it's up to them. So yeah, that's where we're at. Once we do that, then it's back to our digs there at Loyalty Beach, and we can relax, a couple of cold drinks, and yeah, get stuck into our fruit. Here comes Shan, got all of his. What'd you buy, mate?
Mandarins, bananas.
Ah, beautiful.
All that stuff we've been missing for.
That's it. You have a craving for fresh fruit, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, big dip too. Nice. I bet you that cost you $30 or something.
I didn't know. Yeah. Something like that.
That's what you get.
Good selection of what they have with them.
All right, let's go get this boat then, hey mate, and we'll organise it and get back so we can get stuck into it. Here we go. So we're back at the Loyalty Beach Lodge. I had a shower, had a couple of jimmies, which was really nice, and now we're about to just head on over to dinner. I thought I'd quickly pan you around and let you see what we're looking at. It's pretty good, Shan.
Beautiful, mate.
You know, look at this.
Fantastic after a day like today.
You know, we hit the tip today, we went out to the beach, we've organised some fishing, and look at that. Apart from low tide with all that rocks exposed, she's pretty special. Absolutely dead calm, not a bit of wind anywhere. The sea is just super still. You know, there's little kids just playing down there in the sand. You know, there's a bus crew over there, tour company, and they're all just, you know, chilling, about to have dinner, having some wine. You know, people are just milling around, having a great time. And you got some bloke over there cleaning some stinky boot. The tranquility's gone. Have a go at that. Anyway, that's someone doing their washing.
Washing the fungus next to where they're eating.
Yeah, whilst old mate is having some 60-bottle of wine there, and old mate's doing his boots. That's fantastic. I love it. Legend. Anyway, yeah, well, Shannon and I just getting some photos, enjoying that awesome sunset. Ice cold Jimmy. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we'll just come up here now, and we've got the 3 bikes parked here right beside the accommodation. There's Shan's 701. Needs an oil change, but again, hasn't missed the beat really. And there we go, the rose between 2 thorns in there. Look at that. Now, I'm not talking about Steve-O. That's the KTM 690. Hasn't missed a beat. That bad boy's pulling the biggest and heaviest bloke on this trip. It's the smallest bike. Not as tall as the others, but it's going fantastic. So are the other bikes. Well, that one's been serviced 3 times on this trip, so. Sorry, cuz. Anyway, that's it. Yep. So we had to leave the bikes, head over the back, join the oldies for a few drinks and a bit of a chit chat and laugh, have some dinner. It'll be a good night. And tomorrow we've got a fishing charter, so that should be even better. All right, cheers. Well, it's nice and early this morning. Sun's not up yet, but it is bright. We've come to Bully's boat hire, leaving the bikes here down the back, and now we're going to head off to our chartered vessel. There's Bully there. Thanks, Bully. Thanks, mate.
You can throw your helmet in the car.
We're just going to grab the other one. Yeah, he's just giving us a place to store our helmets while we go. Yeah, so this is just outside of Seisha, a couple of K down the road, on the main road going towards Bamaga, and we've chartered this bad boy. So we're going to go and catch dinner tonight. You ready, boys, for a day? Here's our skipper. Warren, say good day, mate.
Morning.
You going to take us to some good spots?
Oh, the best.
That's it, mate. We're going to catch some biggies. You boys ready?
Game on.
Game on.
You gone down where?
What do you feel?
Well, then that's us away. ready, Shan?
1,
2, 3. You got down there. Oh,
Nice.
look at that. What do we got here? Is that a batfish? I don't know. What's this thing?
Batfish.
Yeah, it's another bat.
Oh, no wonder he stopped fighting.
We'll get him.
Sorry, old mate. You were fighting for a bit. Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
That's it.
Well, that's a different Trevally, this one.
GT?
Well, mate, you know, look, I'm seeing the little fish now.
There we go.
Just have,
Whee.
ready, your rig. Righto. Look at that.
Sorry, old mate.
Oh, that's a good looking rig.
Just need a bit of bait.
Oh, we're on. On again. Whoa. That's another one.
You know you have a full bladder when you squash and the fish is
In you come. In you come. Here we go. Shan's pulling in something. GT.
Now hook him. Bait. Look, I can use him as bait.
Nice. Good job. We're back at the boat ramp, the wharf where we started from, and pretty good day there, cuz. Pretty successful. We caught a lot of fish.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish, but
We come back with a lot of fish.
we did the right thing. Tagged and released, or released.
Sustainable fishing.
Sustainable fishing.
That's
That's right.
sustainable fishing. All right. Yeah, thanks, guys. Enjoy the fish. See you, mate. That's it. We'll try not to.
Try and limit the
Anyway, that's us done, boys.
numbers. Done.
Go get our bikes now and head out to get something to eat. Yeah, pretty successful day. Very enjoyable. Plenty of fish on the ends of the rod. However, just nothing worth of keeping anyway. Just a couple. So good day. Back to the bikes, which are still there. With it being nice and quiet around here, I thought I'd take the opportunity and get the old girl just a bit of a lick and a promise, just a quick squirt down with some fresh water and just a rub just to try and remove most of the red dust. Probably in vain really, because tomorrow it's only going to get completely covered again. But anyway, makes you feel good when you've got a nice clean bike. And Shane's over there now, just doing his bike there. Steve-O's just having a chill in the hammock he's got there, which is nice. Beautiful view. And it's yeah, quite relaxed around here at the moment. People just reading, and there's only 5 people here, everything else is shut. So yeah, pretty good. Anyway, still got to get all the panty bags and everything back on there ready for an early departure in the morning. So might as well prep a bit of kit now, drying out some old flies and tents. That had a bit of morning dew on it. So yeah, that's us. Steve-O's dragged himself out of his comfy hammock.
I know.
And he's thought, I need to do some work on my husky.
That inspired me.
Yeah, and that's funnel web filter there.
Filter, that's it.
She's extremely dusty, and look at this. He's come pre-prepared. What do you got, mate?
Well, I've got this one I prepared earlier.
Perfect.
Interestingly, my rubber gloves that I packed so that I didn't have to get oily hands when I did this job, have been sitting in a bag full of water through a deep crossing, and they have doubled in size.
How big are your hands?
Well, they're reasonable size. They're certainly nobody Donald Trump.
No, that's right. Anyway,
Here we go, they've doubled in size, and they might still work, but here's my pre-oil filter. Another funnel web filter.
that's it. The same type of
Oil it
filter,
up.
ready to go.
Let it span back out over the next half an hour, and then I'll put it in.
Well, give us a call when you're about to get that on.
We'll do that.
That's good thinking, mate. Here's a very good example of how air filter works. Look how dirty and grutty that is on that side. Extremely dirty. It caked on. You've got layers of dust on there, and you flip it over. And look at that. Fantastic. Still clean. I can't see any dirt in there. Maybe got a little bit here around the edge when it's taken it off. Yeah, fingers and stuff. But that's why we need them, cuz.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, look at that. So now Steve-O,
Yep.
he's got to put this brand new one. Well, not brand new, but pre-oiled, ready to
What it
go.
looked like before. That's what it looked like very soon. Once it relaxes and comes back out of its little wrapped
You just got to
up
get that
state.
little race out of there, don't you?
Yeah, I do, mate. I've got to get that little metal race and
That's it.
take that one home and service it.
So we haven't ordered dinner yet. However, we've got 500 grams, if not more, of prawns sitting here.
Kilo, if you,
There's a huge queue up there. Compliments of the lovely people down there. They were full, couldn't get through their main meal or their entree, and they've come up to our table and said, please take the prawns. And these two buggers are straight into it. Look at them.
We love our prawns.
So you guys down the front there, thank you very much. What an awesome thing to do.
thank you.
Not a bad setting to smash down some prawns.
Exactly right. So they're going to peel some for me because I can't touch them. I'll eat a few though. Oh, your fingers stink already. Anyway, cheers.
It's called prawn.
Yeah.